As I promised, I already got the mobile vehicle bay off camera, and it was literally just 5 minutes. I found it in one of the wrecks in the kelp forest area, which was great. Now, what I need to do in this video, I'm going to focus on making the Seamoth, the mobile vehicle bay, of course, to build the Seamoth, and the rocket for the Neptune launch platform, as well as a couple of beacons so I can start marking key areas, like I'd need to be collecting glass and a few other things. We need titanium, aluminum, and a power cell. Perfectly fine and easy to do. I think I already have a power cell somewhere. Here it is. So I need to make a titanium ingot. There we go. Titanium ingots take around 10 titanium. A lot of people really wanted to be able to make titanium ingots and then reverse it back to regular titanium to save space, but Unknown World hasn't allowed that. Now we just need a lubricant, and I think you need 2 creep icy clusters, I think. Let me double check. Nope, you just need 1. Right, had it. Alright, so now I can build it. Well, this is the mobile vehicle bay. It takes up a lot of space in inventory, but it's pretty important. Here's first time use. It's actually a pretty cool device. What it does is that it floats to the surface if you're underwater, and it deploys. It's able to build whatever you want. It'll stay at the surface pretty much indefinitely. It won't drift or anything. It'll stay in place. Fine. This is how you build your vehicles in wherever you need it. I unlocked the Neptune escape rocket, and I have all 3 main vehicles because I found them, except for the Cyclops, of course. Still have to find 1 more bulkhead. Now I need to build the Seamoth first. I need a power cell, 2 glass, lubricant, and lead. You can pack this up whenever you feel like it. Although there is a funny little glitch with it. You can actually click climb even when you're on top of it, so you can keep doing the animation over and over again. But we need 2. So I have to find 2 more glass. Can I make another titanium ingot? No, I can't make another titanium ingot. I have to get more titanium. It's in the storage unit. Hey, Dasan. Glad that you can join me.
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
I already went through. That's the island that we...
coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Let's see, what else do I need to do? Lead? Do I have any more lead left? I don't think so. I have to find some lead. Oh, yep, I don't. I need another lubricant so I can get, let me get a seat. I do need to make a power cell, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the batteries I have. No, it's in electronics, right? Yeah. Power cell needs silicon rubber. Ah. Silicon rubber, good. Alright, I got 2, I just need 1, so put that away for now. Okay, I can make the power cell. Alright, so we're almost there. I just need to get more glass and lead. I'll look in some of the caves nearby. Crash fish, hang on. Come on, where is... Oh, another one. Is there any quartz in here? No quartz? Dang it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I'm low on oxygen.
Oxygen.
And it didn't give me a 30-second warning. Of course not. Alright, now I can make the glass, which is great. Alright, let's make the food before I get screwed. fish, please. Okay. Eat that food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, let's now make that glass. Okay. I'm almost there. Let's see. Just need to get the lead. That's the annoying part. This is probably going to be difficult. Well, I got one. Great. Actually, I think that's all I need. Alright, here we go.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Hooray! Finally made our first vehicle. Now I can pick this up and move it to the new base. This is the easiest and fastest vehicle in the game. You can change its color later on once you have access to the console for the vehicle.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It lets you strafe. You have much better lighting. Go up and down quick. And of course you don't have to run out of oxygen. And it even has a built-in thermometer so you know how cold or warm it is. That comes very useful if you're in lower levels of the game where it's hotter. The lighting in the Seamoth doesn't drain the battery any faster, so you can leave it on indefinitely, but I like turning it off when it's not necessary. Now, you're not invincible in the vehicle. You can get killed by any large animals, like leviathans, bone sharks, but small animals like fishes and stuff, they'll just hit the hull, and then it's minor damage. If a stalker attacks you, you can lose it in 5 hits, I think? Bone sharks 3, and a leviathan 1. Oh, and there's one thing that you should know is when you want to get out of the Seamoth, come to a complete stop, because you can easily kill yourself, and I've done it many times. The physics in the game is kind of wonky when it comes to moving vehicles, so it'll sometimes teleport you directly in front of it, and then it runs you over, and then sometimes it will teleport you in the back where you're safe, but that doesn't always work. Currently, the Seamoth can only go down 200 meters, that's its default depth, but it can go to a maximum of 900 meters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the surface, so I can place the mobile vehicle bay outside, so eventually I can set up the rocket platform. Let's see, what do I have in inventory? Okay, so I have 1 quartz. Can I build a locker? Of course. Can I build a locker? Yes, I can build a locker. That's great. So where do I want? These hold more. Alright, let's start putting some of the materials in here. This is dead, so I'll put it away as well. Okay, I'm going to leave the habitat builder in here as well. Actually, no. I'm going to put it in this locker, which I always rename tools. So any key tools and components like materials, I'll put it next to the fabricator. The lighting for the game is pretty impressive for a Unity engine game.
Seek fluid intake.
Of course. I need to make food first. Let's do that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we got some water back as well, which is great. Alright, so I'll go and try to start transporting stuff up to the main base. Now, unfortunately, I can't upgrade the Seamoth for the whole better storage because I just don't have any of the moon pool yet to do it. But once you have the moon pool and the vehicle modification station, you can give up to 4 storage units for the Seamoth, which can hold, I think, 400 items in total. I do need to gather a lot of titanium, so I should go to the Aurora. I do need to get more lithium, because I need to make a fair bit of plate steel, and you need lithium for it, so I'm gonna see if I can find some lithium on the mushrooms. Lithium, lithium, lithium. Oh, there it is. I see something. Like I said, you hurt yourself if you don't let it stop. Oh, hang on. Cyclops part, but it's not what I need, but I need the titanium anyway, so might as well get it. Oh, I've never seen the modification station fragment in here. That's 2. Just need 1 more. That's rare. Oh, look, here's the Cyclops bulkhead part. It's the last thing I need. I can unlock the Cyclops now, if I'm correct. Yep, got it. That was the last piece.
New blueprint acquired.
All right, I'm gonna get proper
Seek
food
fluid intake.
because I have. There we go. Hello. What am I doing? Food area, not that. Alright, we got more water. Great, now I'm safe from dying. Convert this. Alright, now I'm going to start emptying out the storage lockers. There's just a poster in here. Not edit. Let's get all these lockers empty. Oh, another radio. Okay, let me go to that first.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora.
I already searched
Rotation
that
device
one.
is
That one's
active, but
okay.
we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Yeah, they should have.
Signal coordinates.
This one should be
corrupted.
sent like really
Approximate
early in the
transmission
game.
origin recorded to date.
It's stupid that it's like this late. I already explored it by, you know, happenstance. We need to do the Neptune rocket platform. I need 4 lead, a computer chip, which is not that difficult, and titanium ingots. Okay. This is the boring part of ferrying everything to the new base. After I get all the stuff moved to the new base and abandon the life pod, I'm gonna start marking more key areas in the map because I need to mark the blood kelp zones in order to start making glass. Let's start offloading crap. I don't really have any organization at the start. I'll eventually... Oh, actually, hang on. This stuff I do, though. Batteries will go in here, of course. I don't know why I have the table coral symbol there. Ion cubes are basically batteries as well, so I leave them in there, too. I could show you actually how to place posters, too. So I have one right here. Now, in older versions of the game, you used to be allowed to put posters on windows. Most of the equipment you were allowed to put on windows. Like the fabricator, these lockers, you used to put them on it. Now, unfortunately, they're not allowed anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the posters over here. There you go. This is, of course, the best poster. What's funny, this poster was made like 2 years into the game, but we couldn't actually legally get this poster until recently. But if you cheated and teleported through a wall, you can grab it. Ah, let's make the bed. Oh yeah, I need a fiber mesh and 2 titanium. I don't have titanium on me? I must have put it in the storage locker. Fiber mesh I need... yeah, I need the creep vine. I know what I can do. I can make the lubricant. And thank God I have that creep vine sample with me. Try to make the moon pool now. Let's see. I don't think I have enough titanium. You think you need 20? Yeah, you need 2. So I don't think I have 20. I know I can make 1. Okay. How many I need? Oh, I need 9 more pieces of titanium. Okay, let's quickly get that. Oh, good. I can scan this. I don't care. I get titanium from it. Oh. Let's see. There's got to be some titanium parts here because there's a ton of, you know, stalkers and other junk here. Here we go. Oh, and here's a mobile vehicle bay fragment which I couldn't find before. When you don't look for it, that's when you find it. Well, I gotta be careful because there's a lot of those stalkers right here. They wanna... They'll try to... Yep. They see me going after their metals. I also need a couple of samples because I need to make the... My inventory's full? Oh, crud. Oh, because I have the gravity thing in here I left it. Oops. I don't have to worry about the power cell right now, so that's pretty good. It does take a while for the power cell to drain on a Seamoth. Now, later on, you'll be able to upgrade the power cell so they can hold much more energy. And it's pretty much never runs out. Titanium, here we go. Another one. I wish there was a way to skip and just make the titanium ingot. You have all the resources. It should just simply go through all the steps automatically. But you have to do it manually. Is this in the right spot? That should be in the right spot. It is. Oh, here we go. Perfect. There we go. Moon pool. Oh, it actually had the foot extended. Now, it always still has this dumb glitch. The feet auto-generate, and sometimes it doesn't delete the ones that it shouldn't, because this, obviously, there's nothing it can connect to because it goes too far. This one works because it actually could catch to the floor. And see, this one's not there, but these didn't react. But here's how the moon pool looks. It's your basic docking area for the prawn suit and the Seamoth. They improved the water effect over here at the water line.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Oh, you mean like Wilson balls? It's pretty easy to dock. It's nothing any fancy. Just get it underneath, and the moon pool will auto-orientate and lock it. There you go. And it automatically recharges. You get your access to your upgrade slot if you can use it. I can do the module Mark 1. You can put windows in the moon pool. You can put the upgrade console. You can put hatches. You can put any type of connection to it. You can add bulkhead doors, anything. Okay, I'm going to make the exterior grow bed. I can make the exterior grow bed. This is one reason why I made the platform over here. Because there's a nice little extra space in the back that I can use for the exterior grow bed. This allows you to plant flora.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy.
Like this.
Craig McGill survived 47 months.
Oh, did I drop it?
Raw salad of live tree roaches and stag root.
All systems online.
Do the batteries recharge. It won't. Unfortunately, the moon pool will not repair the vehicle yourself. You have to do it manually. The only place that you can auto-repair vehicles is inside the Cyclops. Oh yes, they did. There was a charging exploit. Right before release, there used to be, when you put a power cell in the Seamoth, it would recharge the power cells at probably 15 or 20 times the rate that it would in game. But they recently fixed it so that draining and recharging is equal everywhere, so you no longer do that exploit. I hate that anything that hits the Seamoth, Cyclops, or any vehicle, it makes the same noise. It could be a little tiny peeper that hits a giant Seamoth vehicle, but it'll make a giant boom noise. So you don't know if you're being attacked by a Leviathan or a peeper. I should also warn you, don't crash vehicles into your base. Bases can get flooded. And you have to figure out where the damage is, repair it, and click on this. Let's plant these. There you go. There we go. Now we have growing creepvine seeds for ourselves. It takes about 2 in-game days, and eventually you'll have creepvines here that you can just farm. You don't have to go to any location. They also have a glow, so if you wanted to light up an area, you can just plant a whole bunch of creepvines and make a little forest around your base to have external glowing without using any power of the base. I need to make the bioreactor, which needs silver and lubricant. I just need silver. That's why I made these rooms on the bottom over here. These rooms will eventually be for bioreactors. I usually make 2, and then I run off solar power as well. Once I have 2, I'm pretty much fine. I'll just make whatever I can. Sometimes you can trick it and get in here unless there we go. No, there we go. You can kind of trick it and you don't have to go all the way up. Alright, let's find silver. This area also has a lot of thermal vents, so if I wanted to get thermal energy, I could probably do it. Ladder gold. Oh, it gave me silver. Can I get lucky again? Oh my god, I actually got lucky on the first try. Let's get the uranite. What I should do next is find one of the blood kelp zones, so I can start making glass, because the base has no glass whatsoever.
Seek fluid intake.
Right, let's go into tools. Just plop you in there, plop you in there. Oh. I still can't make a bed because I don't have the, I always make this, I make the large bed in here. I usually like making it somewhere near a window. I'll just make whatever I can. I don't have the fiber mesh, so I won't be able to complete it. That's basically, you can place anything on the bed, the stuffed animal, the ship, anything's allowed to be put on it. Even on the sofa part. I need to get some table coral. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump everything in here. I need to get more water, so let's go get water in, because I have to return to the old base anyway, so I might as well do it. Let's see, now I'm going to start taking all this stuff out. Perfect. I have the nutrition blocks, that's great. Alright, I have enough to that. Alright, where's the Seamoth? There it is. But we need silver. But I have the wiring kit, so I can totally make that now. Oh yes, I haven't made the ladder. Do I have any titanium on me to make a ladder? I don't. The waterproof lockers, I don't really need them anymore, so I recycled them. So what I'm going to do first, we got to get our trusty trash can ready. I always make it near the door because I always end up needing to throw crap out all the time, so it's quicker just to make it near the door. Oh yeah, but then the ladder's going to go over here, so I can't do it there. I can put it over here in front of the poster. That's okay. There we go. What I hate is that the trash can is orange in game, but the icon in the maker, it's yellow. They haven't fixed that for years, and it still bugs me. Let's see, where do I want a table? Usually I put it near the bed. It's good. Tables are just for decorative. They have no real function. It's just to make your place look cool. Put it on the desk. There we go. This is how the Aurora looks like when it's brand new. I gotta put the fish away because they're gonna spoil if they're not in lockers. So let's put all the fishes and all the other junk. This is rotten, so I don't care that it spoils or not. Batteries that are useless right now. Oh no, what am I doing? Batteries go in the battery compartment. Yep. We have an Cyclops energy efficient module, which I can't use yet until I build it. So we got 2 more posters, which is great. But I'll show you how the trash can works. You want to delete an item, because when you first played the game, to get rid of items, you literally threw them in the world, which is fine, and you don't care that you're littering in the sense because it's a game, but the game is storing that information, and, you know, the longer the game goes, more items you store, and more processing power you waste. So when you had to deal with expended reactor rods for the nuclear reactors, you had hundreds in one area, and it never disappeared. So now with the trash can, or the nuclear trash can, for those things, all you gotta do is drag it, wait a couple seconds. If you're like, oh shit, I did a wrong thing, you can grab it out, but eventually you'll go, boop. A radiation suit is also a tool. I can actually put away the radiation suit finally. I want to do that. I have to take it off the ragdoll. Alright, here we go. Take off, take off. We don't need that anymore. Okay, let's make finish the bioreactor. Electronics, wiring kit. And I need a lubricant. Right. Please.
Seek fluid intake.
I gotta go get that again. There's a cave in the back near the life pod that I should explore because it has the Degassi base. There was a couple of people that crash landed on the world prior to us, and they got stranded here and unfortunately died from the virus that's currently infecting everything around it. And you find a lot of their equipment and our log entries, and they're scattered around 3 locations. It used to be very difficult to find, but they made the entrance way more noticeable, which was great. It needed that improvement. But I'll get a whole bunch of table coral samples. What I do is I usually cut them all off the floor and then pick them up after they all fall, because trying to catch them in midair is stupid. Oh, you can also get acid mushroom seeds, so you can plant them near your base, so you don't have to keep coming back for here. Of course, they hurt you when you break them like this, but you get a whole bunch of seeds. And you can throw them in the bioreactor so you can get energy that way as well. So You don't have to, it's not like you waste. You can also plant all the fauna you find. Flora. See, like this vine net? I can get a seed from it, and I can plant it. That should be enough to make me completely replenished. Word enough. Yeah, I got 5.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perfect. Finally full on that. Let's see the lockers. There we go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, we're good. I'll explore the the underground cave that I was talking about. I can do it now because I have these Seamoth. Somewhere here going in this direction. Here it is, right here. Yeah, see? Yeah. See, they made it so that like these little details, like these little shells and mushrooms, to give your like your eye like, ooh, what's that? So you look down and you're like, oh, there's a cave down there. But if you go down here, there's a completely lower level with a building in it. And of course, these mushrooms have some enemies you don't want to screw around with, so be careful. I leave the Seamoth here so I recognize that's where the exit is, because you can easily forget where the hell you are. Here we go. This is one of the Degasi bases that were abandoned because they unfortunately died. This was the final resting place for 3 people. This is where you can get a lot of
in this cave support a microcosm of
like
unique,
nuclear
possibly
fragments,
predatory
thermal
life forms.
fragments.
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Not even though I found it. You gotta be careful of these guys.
PDA data.
They sting you. It's not like horrible, but you have to still be careful. Ah, the water filtration unit. Great, I found it early. You can make water this way. It takes a lot of power, but you can make water and salt automatically.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You have to be careful. There's a data box in here as well.
Integrating new PDA
Ultra high
data.
capacity too. Alright, I gotta get out of here because the water in
New
my hair is low.
blueprint acquired.
The oxygen warnings were much more annoying in the early version of the game. The PDA used to warn you at full length, like it says warning oxygen at 30, like 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. There's a PDA in the Zob's lounge. I think that was it.
Integrating new PDA data.
You can't get out of here, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just go down. I wish you could technically get these, like, you know, repair these and live in here. Like, clean them out, fix everything. It would be kind of cool if you could do it. Some of the rare elements are down here. But it's dangerous to be in here. You could make a base, though. So, like, lithium and, oh, magnetite. Found first by one. That's great. And this is very important. So let me see what the fuck I can drop. I can drop the acid mushrooms. Who cares about that? Magnetite's more rare. But I really suggest be careful, because these snakes right there will kill you fairly easily if you get too close to the mushrooms. Or if you fly over them, because they go into the mushrooms. There's also a thermal vents down here, so you could make a base. That's the reason why the Degasi base is here in the first place. And that's more magnetite right here. Perfect. Since I'm here, I might as well mark it. Might as well pick it up. Oh yeah, I can scan these, I forgot. I don't think you can scan the ores. I think it's just generic, right? There's nothing to scan out here. Oh yeah, here's that platform, right. There's junk in this. I forgot about that. A free battery. Cool. I can get rid of titanium. Yeah, there's that other one. Here we go. I was like, where's that second part of the lockers and stuff? They're over here. See, here's the thermal vents. So if you wanted to make a base and have free energy, right here's your best bet.